Hey everyone, it's Joel from Geek Studios, joined by Collin over here from Evolve Auto, and we are out in the snow today, and not in just any regular car. We are in an EV. We are in a what, Collin?
We are in a 2022 Rivian R1S Launch Edition.
All right, so cool. So what we're going to do is just kind of show you how well EVs, especially all-wheel drive EVs, which this is do in the snow. As you can see, some cars don't do well. We actually had a cop pulled over up here. Looks like someone didn't do so well. So yeah, so we're going to give you a quick little review of him kind of picking me up. Going down the road, which has not been plowed or anything because we don't plow roads here in Arkansas when it snows, and just kind of give you a real life experience of what cars actually do. And
that is the police.
That's the police stuck. Oh, that's the police stuck. Well, that's not good.
I suppose we could go help them push, but
kind of give you an overview of how cars, especially EVs that are four-wheel drive, do in snow like this. And this is actually more than snow; it's more ice, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely ice.
Yeah, yep. All right, check it out. Hey everyone, it's Joel from Geek Studio, joined by Collin at Evolve Auto, and he came to rescue me, to take me to the store and to go to his shop because he has a Rivian R1S. So as you can see, we got quite a few inches of snow, and I'm actually shocked that you got up my driveway.
Oh, it didn't budge.
As you can see, it's kind of a steep driveway, and he's trying to get out right now.
I mean, we could slide all the way down. I just don't want to slide into like some kid sledding or something.
You see my two EVs and my son's Mazda 3 covered in snow. All right, we're down. So probably, I'm guessing we got about anywhere between, what, 7 and 10 inches, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It's my house, we got 5 inches of sleet.
Okay. So we thought we'd do a little video because people always say about taking EVs out into the snow. So what makes this EV particularly easy to work with in the snow?
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
This thing is about 9,000 pounds. And I'm, oh my gosh, it's gonna tear up the roads. But hey, you know what? I can get out and about in the snow when y'all are stuck at home.
That's right.
But it has, this is the adventure package. Well, this is the launch edition, so basically it came with everything. But it has the adventure package tires on it, the 20 inches with all-terrain tires on it. 20-inch wheels with the all-terrain tires, and it's a quad motor, so it has one motor on each wheel. And we're currently rolling in snow mode.
So it's literally four-wheel drive, one motor.
It is all-wheel drive, all time. See, most four-wheel drive on vehicles is actually two wheels spinning.
Ah, okay.
And all-wheel drive is all wheels spinning, and especially in this when you've got an individual motor for each wheel. Now there's a couple.
This is a hill we're going down. It's a pretty.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, the snow falling.
Yes,
it is a pretty decent one here.
There's a couple hills in your neighborhood that I'm excited to try to get up.
Yeah, this one coming up here is going to be interesting.
Now, if I made it up your driveway, though, I think we don't have any problems.
Yeah. As you can see, no one has been out. Most of these cars are still covered in snow. So that was one hill to go down. We have a little one here. I want you to put my seatbelt on, of course. We're going up.
Safety first, Joel.
I know.
I mean, we haven't spun a bit.
Nope. You didn't even spin coming up my driveway.
Nope.
Which is odd because
I didn't think I'd make it.
You usually have to get in there and then goose it up the driveway.
So. I say, good job, Rivian.
Yes.
I had little faith, and you proved me wrong.
Now, you recently, I think one or 2 years ago, got out in your Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive. How was that?
Yeah. So until today, the Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive was with good, all-season tires, was the best vehicle I've ever driven in the snow. But I think that takes second place after today.
Have you tried the Cybertruck in the snow? Probably not.
No. I mean, videos I've seen, it doesn't do any better than the Model Y, and sometimes worse, but...
Really?
Yeah. I would be surprised if the Cybertruck at the same weight, but 1 or 2 less motors than this thing, I'd be surprised if it does better than this.
Yeah. So those of you who aren't currently knowing where our location is, we are Central Arkansas. So when it snows, they don't plow city streets. They just basically wait for them to melt. So those of you who are living up north and watching this, they did a little bit to this hill right here, it does look like. But for most of the city streets, it's drive at your own risk, and hopefully just people driving on it and the heat of the day. Now, we do have sun today, however, I think it's only 28 degrees outside, so we'll get a little bit of melting, but it will freeze last night. So this is the hill you were talking about kind of in front of us, aren't you?
Yep, that's it. But, like I said, that's not as steep as your driveway. So, I mean, I don't think it is.
We're going to find out here in a minute.
Right.
So, Rivian R1S.
If you hear shaking, it's all the ice on this car,
yeah.
I think.
Look at this. Look at the Rivian.
I mean, that's a stout hill.
That's a stout hill for Arkansas.
Yes.
I mean, we're not over in the city or in Cantrell or anything like that, but that's a stout hill.
That's steeper than Cantrell. Cantrell's a long hill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it didn't slide one time.
Didn't slide or budget one time. Nope.
Now, what I don't like about this road is it's really narrow.
It is. And especially when it snows like this, it's hard to see where it drops off and where the ditch starts.
Now, but one thing I do like is the speed cushions. You know, they tried to reword the word.
Yes.
The reword speed
The
bump on this
politically
road.
correct word is speed cushions now.
See, you don't want to offend anybody that doesn't like the word speed
bump.
So you can't even notice them in this snow. It's kind of nice.
In fact,
just keep rolling right through.
In fact, I see a lot of people when they're in parking lots that have speed cushions, just when they're scraping them, they just tear up the speed cushions because they don't even know they're underneath there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as we see, we're coming up on a speed cushion right here, and we don't even see it.
I've never seen that before until Sherwood, Arkansas.
Yep, it's called speed cushions.
Look at this. You can barely see
Nope. And it's there. Yep, there it is. So much for a cushion. You actually do feel it when it's not snowing outside.
Right. So I'm going to need some customers from Alaska to reach out about some Rivians.
That's right. If you live up north and need something in the snow.
Utah,
Colorado.
I went to high school in Utah. My mom's home state, or where she lives. Yep, I need y'all to call down here and order up some Rivians. We'll ship them out there.
That's right.
We'll work out a special shipping
What year is
rate
this
or
one you
something.
got here, Colin?
This is a 22. It's the very first. This was the 81st
Just launch, right?
edition.
Yes.
The 81st launch edition to roll off the line.
Wow. It's one
The
of the
81st one. Yep. And it's still running strong. We've got Rivian coming out on this one to reset the low voltage batteries. We replaced them, and apparently we don't know how to reset them the right way. So it's still got the alert on, but
as you see, the battery is cold. 21 degrees Fahrenheit is the battery temperature. So the motor temperatures are right there too. So I love how Rivian gives you all this data when you're driving. Motor temps, battery temps, elevation.
And I think you've got traction here. Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. That's
Here
the regen per motor.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. See,
Okay,
look,
cool.
when I let off, it's charging.
Gotcha.
I like that.
And we have someone coming down this narrow road.
Got a little Honda speed cushion.
It's another speed cushion we're not going to feel. Nope. This guy knows what to do right here,
So
y'all.
if we want to test out the ditch, this is the place to do it. We got a tractor here. We got a Jeep driving like there's not any snow on the road.
Yep.
I like that.
That looks like a Doug. That looks like a Doug Smock Jeep right there.
That looks like the Smock Special. Yep. They
Yep.
got temp tags. They're going to be pulled out of a ditch at any time now. Anyways.
So you live about, I'd say, what, 5 or 6 miles from me? Not even.
Mm-hmm.
How was the drive over? Because you came down the main road.
The main roads are fine.
Okay.
A little bit of snow.
Man.
His mirrors are sticking away out there.
Yeah.
I don't like your road.
I know this is not the road you should come on. I should have brought you down Maryland.
It's narrow.
Should have brought you down Maryland. You could have went around the speed circles, whatever they call them. So we are on the main road now. As you can see, it's a little more clear, but still no one out. This is, considering we got most of this Saturday night, Sunday morning, we're now into Monday. Ooh, a little fun little slide there.
I think I just felt our first slide.
Yep.
Of course, I was pushing it a bit too.
Yep. So as you can see, this is a pretty, now this is 107 here, Highway 107 here in North Little Rock, Sherwood. This is a very populated road. As you can see, it's still packed with ice, packed with snow. And this thing has been plowed, according to the city, several times. So we shall see.
See, if the city plowed regularly, you wouldn't have a sheet of ice on them. Or,
Yep.
The sleet melts and then turns to ice.
That's the problem we usually have. See, when it snows in Arkansas, it usually snows, then the day later it gets to 45, 50 degrees. Everything melts and you're good to go. It's times like this when it snows, but it doesn't get above 25, 30, and then at night it gets down to like single digits, then everything just freezes again. So it takes several days for this to kind of unthaw itself. So we do see here that they kind of have thawed out the little bridges here.
Yeah.
Threw some ice on those.
I'd imagine they had salted the bridges very
Yep.
well.
As you can see, Walmart is open. We'll probably be making a stop there on the way back.
I think my neighbor and my wife will probably have a request for us to stop.
Yes, we'll be doing the all-out Walmart run. All right, so before we wrap this up, anything negative about driving a Rivian R1S in the snow?
So far, not a single thing. Before I left the house, it was covered in snow. I opened up my phone, turned the climate on, set it to 80, 90 degrees in here, thawed out everything. I did plow or shovel some tracks into my driveway yesterday, but my driveway is not as steep as Joel's, so I didn't realize I wouldn't even need that.
Yep.
So
I am shocked you got up my driveway. Because even in
Me too.
even in the Model Y, I had trouble getting up the driveway. As you can see, that's the usual mode of transportation here in Arkansas during snow, or side by sides and four wheelers. So yeah, All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna run down to Evolve, and Colin's gonna try to get a few hours into working today, and then probably pick up some groceries and head back home. So thanks y'all for watching. If you have any comments, put them below. We'll see you again real soon. Bye everyone.